I hope we get to air this at some point because we're not sure we're going to get back to civilization.
So a lot of people ask why Oregon, why we come to Oregon. And you can kind of see behind us, this is one of the reasons. We were kind of talking as we drove up here, we're probably about, I'm not exaggerating to say probably about 5,000 or 6,000 feet above where we started this morning. We've just been driving up the side of this mountain, which we think is called Fir Mountain. And this is just an amazing, even on a cloudy, overcast, sort of rainy day, just the beauty of what we what you find out here in Oregon. We actually came across 2 deer that just kind of stood in the road and watched us for a while. They weren't really, they really couldn't care that we were there. Very docile. There's no hunting signs all over up here, so that probably is the reason why. But amazing, amazing, amazing.
We opened the car doors and it was like, it smells like Christmas.
Smells like Christmas.
It's just evergreen trees all around and then little sprinklings of what you see behind us with maples and I don't know what all. The color is spectacular. The smell is amazing. It's chilly today, but it's really pretty pleasant up here because we're so insulated by all the trees. It's stunning. Everywhere we turn. Ah.
That's why Oregon.
So, we took off for a little drive through orchards and decided to take a mountain road just to see what we could see. And
wow.
We've taken lots of risky roads in our history, our married history.
Yeah.
And this is at the top now. Don't you think?
This is way up there. Yeah, there was at one point there was a spot, and you may see it on the time lapse that we have been recording. We just didn't know if we were going to be able to get through it. It looked pretty treacherous and deep water.
Puddles in the road. That was just after we met a huge pickup truck and 2 dirt bikes on a road where there really isn't room for anybody else to pass.
Yeah, it's about 1 car wide here.
Also, before you take off on a trip like this, empty your bladder.
Empty your bladder is a good idea.
There are no pit stops up here.
No.
Tracy could really use a potty stop right now.
Yeah. No paved road, by the way, as you probably saw in the time lapse.
It's a path.
It's a rocky path at best.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. We actually had to drive around a fallen tree at one point. That was.
So some of you know the road, not very many of you, but some of you know the road that I grew up on the farm, and it was not paved. And this makes that look pretty dang good. Yeah. But just a few minutes ago I said, okay, we've done a lot of dumb things in our life, but this is the most beautiful scenery I think we've ever seen.
It's the most beautiful dumb thing we've done yet.
It is,
so.
Yes. When I finally got an app, because we didn't have service, I got an altitude app, and we were at 3,400, I think. And we have been descending very quickly. We're already at 1,388, and that's it. Yeah. That's been in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So we're falling fast.
We are falling fast. It's a controlled crash at this point, so.
Yeah, so we still have to keep going. So.
Yeah, and it's raining again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we want to get ahead of that.
So a little slick, a little slippery. For those of you that are video game people, we feel as though we are on the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
And we hope not to die of dysentery.
I don't want to get dysentery.
No dysentery. So let this be a lesson also. I really feel bad for this rental.
Yes, that.
Never buy a rental.
Right.
Especially from Oregon.
We've beat it up.
We've really put it through its paces today. So
we probably shouldn't tag Hertz when we post this.
Yeah.